this sweet potato is popping off. So one of the things that I'm doing this summer is that I'm working part-time for my professor, Dr. Georgia Mason, mainly helping with some behavior work with zebrafish. Today we're doing some cognition testing, and I decided to just shoot some footage and kind of show the world, by the world I mean like all 7 of my subscribers, show the world a bit of what some fish behavior research looks like at the University of Guelph. So Guelph as a campus has many beautiful buildings. I really love it. But the Aqua Lab, where I'm doing this work, is not as aesthetically gifted? Yeah. It's minimalistic, I suppose. Okay, and this is where the fish live. Good morning. So yeah, in this room we have zebrafish. They're a tropical, I believe, Indian Ocean. They're actually a freshwater fish species from the Himalayan area. This is my first time working with fish. Yeah, girl, we can tell. So I know basically nothing. But they're tropical species of fish, and they're commonly used in labs now. They're kind of slowly replacing mice as an experimental animal. But in the Mason lab, we're concerned about their welfare, and we're kind of playing around with different amounts of environmental enrichment, plants, rocks, both, neither, and assessing how that changes the brains of these animals. Right now we're assessing their cognition. So this rack, they are being tested today in our cognition apparatus. So this is it. It's not filled yet, and we haven't really set it up, but basically we have water in it, and according to a protocol, we have these colored laminated paper things properly put on with a feeding ring, and there'd be water in here. The fish would start in the start box. There's a little door for the start box, which I can't operate right now with one-handed, but basically they start in here. We raise the box, and one of the sides is rewarded. And over time, we're seeing, can they associate sort of spatial cues and the color of this laminated thing with the food reward? Are they learning to associate those two things? And we're looking for differences between our experimental groups. I say our experimental groups, really it's not mine whatsoever. This is part of my colleague Michelle's PhD, which she is coming very close to finishing now. So like I said, this is my very first time working with fish in any capacity. And I never imagined myself working with fish, but I think it was a great exercise for a few reasons. Not only am I learning about a new species, but I think it's a great exercise to be empathetic towards an animal that naturally is harder to relate to. I've worked with birds, mammals, which I naturally find easy to relate to, easy to give empathy to, and I've never really considered fish too much. But growing evidence shows that they are sentient. Growing evidence suggests that they can experience pain. So they deserve just as much attention as any other animal, and this work is just as important as welfare and behavior research with any other species. So I'm really grateful to be a part of this, and I've already learned so much about fish, about how amazingly smart they are. You'd be shocked. So yeah, that's what's going on in here. Oh, perfect. My phone just decided to tell me right now that my screen time is up 20%. We're thriving.